Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I hope it is streaming on Facebook now. Let me see. Welcome, welcome. Oh, again. It is streaming on Facebook now. Let me see. Okay. I think it is. It is streaming, so that's fine. Hello, hello, everyone. Okay, how's everybody today? It's great to be here and to have you with me, okay? And if you are here with me now in this live, make me a hashtag live. So in the comments, so I know, below in the comments, so I know that you're here and that I'm not alone showing up to talk to myself, okay? Anyway, we have a good question come through today because we've been talking this week about self-care and work-life balance, a very important topic to all of you, my health professionals, and I am really ready here to answer all your questions if you have any. So put them in the comment below and I will answer them. But anyway, today we've got this question because during the week, as I said, I've been talking about the 3 tips, the 3 self-care practices you can do, you can really use as a routine to create more work-life balance and thrive as a health professional. Because as we know, and you know, your work and job is not easy. Working in the health industry is not the easiest thing because you are working with people. You are providing care. You are helping ease the pain around you and the suffering. And you know, you face a lot of suffering in front of you there at work. You see a lot of trauma. And that, as I said before last week, can create burnout or compassion fatigue. So here we are to be able to stay focused on your work, but at the same time, enjoy your life. You need some self-care. You need to take care of you, okay? Because once you fill your cup, you are ready to fill other people's cup. You can't just take from yours and then empty your cup and then find yourself burnt out. So here we are, self-care. The question today is about the 3rd tip, the 3rd practice that I talked about. I think I talked about it yesterday, the spiritual self-care, okay? Well, within this practice, there is a lot of brain work. This is a lot of mental work, mindset work, okay? So the question is, how could we manage to change the way we act, to change our habits? Because we wake up in the morning, we go to work as a health professional, and we always find the same thing. We can't change what's around us. We can't change the pain. We can't change the suffering. We can't change the patient's behavior. We can't change our colleagues' behavior. Well, yes, that's true. Okay, it is, yeah, perfect. That is true because you can't change it. You don't change the environment. You don't change anybody. What you can change is yourself, okay? That you have control of. More than that, you can't. So listen to this. Listen up, health professionals, because I've been there. I went through this. As a pharmacist, as a pharmacy owner, I went through this. Because I really thought that when my environment will change, I'll feel better. Well, no, absolutely not. What happened is I had to change myself, my habits. And my answer is to change your habits. If you find they're not good for you, they're not aligned with what you want, they are not bringing you happiness, then it means they're bad for you, okay? They're not responding to your needs. Well, then you have to change them. So what you do is you let them go and you start new habits, okay? Because you need to find a space. It's always by letting go of something, you can add up something, okay? So how do you start that and how do you do it? First of all, spiritual, as I said, spiritual self-care is about you, your inner self, what you feel within, your goals, your mission, your vision, and you need to make it on top of everything. Why are you doing what you're doing? What is your purpose? And what do you believe it will bring you and bring other people, humanity, the world? Okay? But to be able to do that, you have to pause, connect to your inner self, your inner guidance, to whatever feelings you have inside. And the feelings, they are triggered with what? Emotions. And emotions, you feel certain emotion because you are thinking a certain way. When you know your brain and how it works, you can control your life. You become the master of your destiny. You're not the slave of your thoughts and your mind anymore. Okay? So how can you do that? Slowly but surely. The first thing I always talk about is to forget yesterday. I can't repeat that enough. Forget yesterday, the past. Be in the present. Well, a lot of people ask me, how can I be in the present? It is not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. It is not easy, but you can do it. There is a way to do it. Okay? And the way to do it is to remind yourself, because once you realize you are in the past, whoop, you are back to the present moment. Meditation. What is meditation? Let's make it simple. Meditation is stillness, a pause, a stop that you make to sit with yourself in silence. Silence. The only thing you will hear is your breathing, the way you breathe. At the beginning, you may breathe, but then slowly you go. Your breathing slows down. Your thoughts start fading in your mind, and you connect to the gap. Well, that comes after a while, a few practices. Even if you have many thoughts rushing in your brain, just do not engage. Don't engage. Let them be. Let them be and keep breathing. Keep yourself in silence and connected to your inner self. Because at that moment, you are in the now. That's being present, being conscious, completely conscious. And we say in mindfulness, you are conscious. You know whatever is happening around you, but at the same time, you are focused within. Why? What does that do to you? How is it going to change your life at work? Oh, that's the question. It's because when you do that, you go get energy. You raise your vibrations. You start vibrating so high that you're not anymore judging the situation, people. You're not attached to your environment anymore. You are focused on what you're doing to help others. You are focused on the task. In the moment you are there, okay? And when I say spiritual, okay, it's because it connects you to the higher intelligence. It connects you to God, the source, whatever you call it. You no longer react to the exterior, all the external events. You are focused within. And that brings you freedom, okay? The freedom to be yourself, to stand up for yourself, to look for what makes you happy, for what is important and primordial in your life. So what is it? When you wake up in the morning, first thing everybody does, start thinking about yesterday, what happened, and how am I going to do this today? And oh my God, I hope today is not going to be like yesterday. And I hope my patients will be nice to me. And I hope. No hope. Make it happen. Have the intention. Be grateful that you're alive, that you are ready to go and help so many people during that day. And that intention is about spending a good, great day. Tell yourself, today is going to be my day, because you make it your day. You don't let environment, you don't let situations, people make it for you. Okay, you free yourself, you detach from all of that. I mean, you keep your power. This is about your power. Keep your power. Okay, don't give it away to others. When you keep your power within, you can go to work and you decide whatever situation that happens, you have no control over it. No control. You can only control your actions, your own actions. And the first control you have is act, do not react. Okay? Because when you react, you are answering back to whatever situation is happening to you. But when you're acting, you are focused, because you say to yourself, this is what I want. I don't want to be stressed. I want to help my clients, my customers, my patients in a way that I am happy and they are happy. Okay? Overwhelm, stress, anxiety have no place for me today in my life. And exactly at that moment, you start reprogramming your brain. Okay? And to make new neural pathways, as I talk about, to make your brain work different, you have to do different things. You can start with anything in the morning. Maybe change the way you go to work. If you're taking this boulevard, this street, this route, change it, take another one. Of course, your subconscious, whatever you do is you were all the time on autopilot, and then suddenly you are telling your brain, no, I want to be conscious about what I'm doing. Your subconscious will make you go back the day after, but 2 days later, again, take the other route. You train your brain to do things your way. You are so conscious. So when you get to work, you are more conscious about your actions. You feel bad about something, you need help from your colleague or your coworker, you ask for it. Nicely, kindly. Don't take all that stress on you. And it is important to reprogram your brain. So as I said, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes some time. Start one habit, one good one, and let go of the other one. How can you let go of the other one? By maybe making it invisible. Let's go to healthy food, the way you eat. Okay? Maybe at work you feel so busy. Oh my God, I don't have time to eat. I don't have time for lunch. I'll just grab a bar of chocolate. You'll go to the machine. Okay, get the bar of chocolate, eat it. Okay, I have some energy now, some sugar, and you keep going. No, I'll bring with me, you bring with you some almonds, some nuts, an apple, a banana, whatever. And you go, okay, I have to stop and go get it. You go get it, you eat it. You are telling your subconscious, I am not going that way anymore. It is not good for me. You stop and you do it differently. Okay? Because you are thinking differently. because you are thinking, it's my health. It's important to me. I need energy, but I need a good energy. I need to be healthy. Oh, your brain is going to go, okay, I don't like this. Why don't you do it the same way? This is different. Yeah, because when you do things differently, you change, you live differently. So you start with little things just to make your brain acknowledge that you are in charge. You are in charge. You are talking to a patient and you are so busy helping that patient, and the patient is talking to you and telling you why don't you listen to me? Why why I can't express myself? I don't like the way you are treating me, or I don't like this. How come I don't understand what's happening to me? And you're there busy doing your thing, and it's bothering you. It's annoying. Yeah, it stresses you. You stop, even if it's going to take you 5 more minutes. You stop, because the result is going to save you maybe hours. You stop, you turn to the patient, you listen to the patient, because that patient, what does the patient want? Your attention. That's all, your attention. The patient wants your attention, to be heard, to be understood. The patient wants you to listen. Do it for a few minutes. And that relaxes your patient. And when your patient is relaxed and happy, you are relaxed and happy, and you can do your job in a more relaxing way. No stress, no overwhelm. And that gives you more energy to go and do and help another patient again, and the second and the third. This sounds so obvious, so sometimes stupid and easy. What is this? Stop and talk to them. What is this? Go have a banana instead of... Yes, but these little things, new things that you're doing, those are habits. You are building new habits, and by building new habits, you are letting go of bad ones. The more you respond and you answer back your patient, and you take the time to listen to them and know why they're so anxious, the less anxious you'll be. And of course, every day it will happen, and every day you'll have to be conscious about it, and you'll have to realize that, okay, again, I have to stand up and I have to be the master of my thoughts. Why am I thinking this way? Why? Each time you are feeling stressed, why am I thinking this way? Because you know what? Mindset matters. When your mindset is positive and is growing, your actions are aligned with your purpose. And checking on your mindset, as I call it, my program is Mindset Check. The more you check on your mindset, means you check on your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, the more productive, happy, and fulfilled you are. You can go back home, have activities with your kids, go to the movies with your spouse, talk to friends, have time for you to relax, listen to the music, watch TV, read, sleep, rest, anything. Because your energy is high, your vibrations are high. You are not playing low down there with all the ego, overwhelm, sadness, stress. No, you are here. I am a happy person because I spent my day helping others, which is your mission and purpose in life. Isn't that what you want, my health professionals? I know, because I've been there, and that's what I wanted. That's what I always want. Now I'm doing it as a coach, but before I used to do it as a pharmacist, be of service. That's my purpose in life. But it drained me then because I didn't know how to deal with work-life balance. And that's why I'm here. I am here to share that with you, to tell you there is a way to do it. I mean, we know now neuroplasticity in, neuroscience showed that so much, that we're not the same as we grew up when we were 7. We can change things now. it's not permanent. Our personality, our behavior can change. We can make it change. We are in control. So this is my answer to you. How you can reprogram your mind. Go deep inside and know, first of all, what is the most important thing for you? What makes you tick? Why do you feel the way you feel? Check on your thoughts. And then start changing things slowly but surely. Okay, I think it's quite important, and it is crucial that you are happy with yourself first. Please, when you're happy and fulfilled, you make so many people happy and fulfilled. And that's what you're supposed to do. So be ready, okay, to control your mind and to grow the right thoughts. And if you need guidance or more information, feel free to connect. You can send me a DM for more privacy if you want. And if you enjoyed this video, put a like so that I am aware. And I invite you also to follow the Ask Me Anything every Friday at 4 p.m. EST to ask your questions. I am here to answer your questions. That's what I want to do. And I will be happy to do it. Okay? Because the more clarity you have, the happier you are. The more focused you are, the more present you are. You can also follow my Tuesday podcast. I have a Tuesday podcast where I talk, well, then it's Claim Your Freedom, tells you something, freedom. We all want our freedom to live the way we want, to live life on our terms. So Claim Your Freedom, where, you know, I discuss a lot of issues, different issues that concern, I mean, you as a health professional, okay, or an entrepreneur. You can follow that. And also let me know what you think about all this. And Monday, I will see you, okay, with my new video series. I still have 2 weeks that I'm going like this, you know, 4 videos plus the Ask Me Anything on Friday on how to live your life as a health professional and feel happy and fulfilled in your mission. Okay, so have a great weekend. Bye for now. I'll see you Monday.